What up, everybody? It's your boy Avel did it back with another one. However you got here, whether you already subscribed to the channel, whether I popped up on your news feed, whether somebody told you about me and you checking me out for the first time. However you got here was meant for you to be here, so I appreciate it. Before I get started, if you can hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for the content. You did it? Cool. Shouts out to everybody who keep hitting that like button, that subscribe button, sharing the content. Y'all know I truly appreciate it. So, to y'all, I like to say every time, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, who we got up? We got that boy Drake, Adam22 Wack100, and Big Ak up right now. What? Yeah, we got the whole lineup right now. And the reason why is if y'all remember those text messages, those hating text messages that came out of Drake talking to texting somebody, and then Ak came out and said the texts are fake. What? Yeah. Well, now there was some backsliding going on. Come to find out, the texts are allegedly real. What? Yeah, so Drake knows the dude or whatever. So this was the first time that since Akademiks is the one who said the texts are fake and then come to find out they're real, it makes his credibility look bad because of something Drake said that lied to him about. So Adam and Wack calls DJ Akademiks on the phone. So let's hear what he got to say.
I don't know if he took the video down or not, but now I'm like, oh, my dumbass believes that shit was actually fake because of the source and the fact that I felt like this was a valid enough relationship that there wouldn't have been any tomfoolery involved.
Well, it's obvious. Women lied, men lied too. And God damn it, it looks like Drake lied on this one. And I believe that Drake is off balance right now. He's not thinking things through. You seen what happened, with UMG. I don't think he thought that through. Realize how much freedom he had, how much they backed his play. I just think he needs to focus on himself, put the BS behind him. It's a new year. It's a new day. You still got fans, and stop worrying about what you think people think, because it has him thinking a little different.
But that's the thing, is that Drake has so many people around him, smart people involved with his business on the management side and PR or whatever. Like, he probably just has access to so many resources that the way that you and I have to think on our feet and make decisions about what we're doing with our career, I just feel like Drake could easily go into cruise control mode. When he posts anything on social media, for sure there's all kinds of buffers that he could use to tell him if they think that it's a good idea or not. And you would think that would insulate him from some of these things.
But if you I didn't mean to pause it, but if you have a bunch of yes men around you, who's going to tell you what to do? Because nobody wants to lose the cash they're making off of the cow. So if they feel like Drake is the kind of guy that'll cut you off if you tell him something he don't want to hear, then PR is gonna roll with whatever you do and just roll with the punches. That's how it's gonna go. Let's continue.
Is going so poorly. However, in this situation, those texts coming out, it's not really like his fault. It's just the fact that this guy decided to be vengeful and release them. But that being said, him making that move with Ak is very questionable.
I mean, well, he had to defend himself. They called him a liar. They called him a rat.
But also, there's no chance that Ak would take this and say, I'm not you anymore, Drake. The relationship's too valuable.
Nah.
But it'll be interesting to see how Ak deals with it.
I'm gonna be real.
Me personally, I think it, just knowing Ak and being a chat nigga all these years, I really believe if Drake lied, I mean, if if Act feels like Drake really did lie to him about this, I just think he gonna still roll with Drake. He's just gonna fact check anything Drake tells him from now on. He's gonna fact check, double check, and triple check. That's it. Let's continue.
I hate to say it, but I think it might be over with.
Drake's whole career?
No. I think Drake will be the one to pull back. Not that Act wants him to, but I think Drake is kind of like, he was enjoying watching Act's following react to whatever he says, but I don't think he's going to enjoy the next time Act say something and the chat is like, liar, hashtag. We don't believe him.
He right.
I think him seeing the reality of what it is, of people like shifting from him, I don't think he wants to experience that.
Maybe we should call Ack. Maybe we should get his expert opinion on this, right?
Here we go. We
see what he's got to say. I'm sure he's probably already thinking about saying it publicly. Akademiks. Let's see. Oh, maybe he's on.
I got a text today of somebody asking me, yo, is Ack okay? We ain't heard from him in a couple days.
Well, I know
he's supposed to go live today.
Hey, y'all, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, man, I know Ack is doing his thing, but I was like, I hope he ain't out there with top 5 getting top 5.
He went to Canada to do content with Vibes Cartel and Top 5, I guess. I think he did interviews with them.
He got some top from 5?
Damn, 5 guys.
He thinking like me.
Funny. He could be live right now. Actually, I didn't see it earlier when I looked at YouTube, so probably not.
Yo.
Akademiks. I'm with Wack100, and we're filming this week's episode. We want to know, are you planning on altering your relationship with Drake in any way now that the new narrative is that he lied to you and f***ed up your journalistic credibility?
I'm telling them you had no idea that you were being told a lie, nor did you help plot around that lie. You just took it for very face value.
Hey, listen, I'm not into no artist lie to me. I'm not in cahoots with no line. I've been seeing that interesting narrative, man. I'm still doing my independent research. What's your opinion?
Oh, y'all hear that? He said he's still doing his independent research on it. So Ack don't believe Drake fully told him the truth. And if it comes out that not if it comes out, because the majority of the people know that they real, allegedly. So, but once Ack get it in his mind that Drake lied to him, I think their relationship is going to change. I think he'll look at Drake a little different, but I don't think he'll stop messing with Drake. But he's definitely will look at him different. Let's continue.
He lied to you, bro. He lied to you, Ack. Ack, he lied to you. I feel he lied to you. You took what he said. Well, he said that he said
the texts weren't real, right?
Yeah.
But they were.
He definitely said that.
But they were. Like, dude went and showed.
Hold on. Are we sure it was real?
He showed the full thread, bro. I don't think you knew. I think you just took what he told you at face value. He showed the full thread. Like, you go to your shit, screen record, scroll down, he showed them.
Are we 100% true that, hold on, first of all, did you guys discuss that this is the same person who said that Stephon Diggs try to R-word him?
See, here go Ack already trying to make an excuse for Drake. Don't do it, Ack. Come on, Big Ack. Do not do it. I already see you trying to make an alley-oop for Drake for people to have some kind of doubt. Don't do it. He already got you and lied to you, allegedly. All right? So don't do it, Ack. I see it coming. Let's continue.
Oh, is that totally out of the realm of possibility? Because I don't know who Stephon Diggs is. I don't know if he's a potential Zest monster or anything like that.
Stephon Diggs, from what we know, is a heterosexual male that plays in the NFL.
We thought that about Diddy, too.
Hold on. That we've heard, number one, he's already alleged to have been the person, not alleged, because Cardi gave me the confirmation. He's the guy who, he was in conversation with Cardi B. This guy is supposedly the guy that is now supposedly was taking advantage of the same guy that is now saying that him and Drake was having this conversation. I'll say this because I did. So when I asked Drake, I said, Drake, check this out. And I'm not gonna lie, I led with it didn't feel real. So I said, hey, is this real? And I said, hey, listen, this is it. I said, I'm skeptical about this. I don't want to report it from my platform without at least having some conversation with you, because I know this guy already is saying that he was sexually assaulted by Stephon Diggs. That seemed like a far-fetched thing.
Right.
And I don't know if we're believing that. So I said, because the internet doesn't know this guy and they're just seeing random guys make a mention of Drake, I have a memory of an elephant. This is the guy who said that a known football star who we do know have some association to Cardi B, he's saying that known football guy tried to sexually assault him. That's a little bit far-fetched to me, which, by the way, me and Stephon Diggs didn't speak about that before. But I said, hey, listen, this might be a little bit far-fetched. So I said, hey, listen, Drake, is this something that is true? Okay?
See, I think Ak was saying too much before asking him the question. He shouldn't have told him none of that stuff. He should have just said, hey man, this dude is saying this about you. He says he knows you. Do you know him? First of all. And is he cool like that where you would have texted him or talked to him or anything? Not tell him, hey man, I got this guy, he lied about this before, but I don't know, Drake. He kept giving Drake the alley-oop to say that it wasn't real. He said he gave him enough ammunition where Drake probably had it in his mind to say, you know what, since he telling me this dude lying and doing all of this, I might as well say it ain't real. And Ak is going to believe it because he don't believe the other story he said about Diggs. I don't like it. I think Ak should have just been up forward instead of beating around the bush with the light-skinned dude. You know what I'm saying? And just been up front, and not tell him all that other stuff. And then see what his reaction would have been. Let's continue.
Now,
did Drake give you a full in-depth response, or did he just say nah, that shit fake?
No. Oh, okay. So, the full thing he said was that, hey, listen, I do know this guy. So he confirmed he knew this guy, right?
Uh-huh.
I brought up the guy credibility instantly because I said, hey, listen, I think the internet wants to see anything that is said against you just be written in stone. But I'm a little bit more shrewd than that because everybody who I report on, I have a memory of an elephant. I said, instantly when I seen him say this, I remember that he claimed sexual assault
he keep telling him that
from a known football player that no one has ever alleged is gay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So that's why I really reached out. If it was some random guy, so I knew somewhat this guy operates in a circle, and the first thing Drake said, hey, no, I know this guy. What? He said, hey, listen, this is a guy who, because of Javonte Davis, his association and what people know him in my circles, yeah, we do know this guy. So I said, okay, so you know this guy. Okay, cool. So that's important. I said, the next thing is, well, he has some information, and I'm going to be honest with you now in hindsight that I read the messages that supposedly he put out, that supposedly Drake said, it's not as indicting as, you would imagine it to be, but it did feel very indicting to me. You know why? Well, why the hell would Drake, who hasn't spoke on this lawsuit, go tell this random guy these very intricate details about the lawsuit that he, to be honest, I haven't even asked him about, because when I did ask him about the lawsuit, he didn't share too many things. And I'm one of those people, when I get in a relationship with you, if Wack right now, if I ask Wack about a sensitive topic, he kind of ducks it, I'm not pressing. That's my brother, right?
Okay, see, this is where Ak got it messed up at. Now, he keep giving Drake all of these excuses about this dude instead of just asking him the questions and letting Drake answer it. He keeps saying the dude is this, the dude is that. But now, just because Drake didn't disclose any information about whatever else details in his life to Ak, doesn't mean he didn't do it with this other guy. He keeps saying, so he discussed it with some random dude. How do you know if it's a random dude if he's saying he travels in the circles? So apparently he's not a random dude. He's a guy that travels in the circles. So he can't call him a random dude. It's like he's trying to give Drake every alley-oop, knowing that it's a big possibility that these text messages are real. It's probably a 98 point whatever % chance they're real. I want to know what y'all think down below. Do you guys think the text messages are real and he used Ak to try to cover up his haterism? I want to know what y'all think down below, because I think he did. You know, I think he probably would have told Ak something different if Ak wouldn't have gave him all those alley-oops on the dude about, oh, he lied about this one time. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or is his credibility, do you know him? You know what I'm saying? So I think Ak set it up so Drake can tell him it was fake, and Ak can come to the world and say it was fake. I want to know what y'all think down below. All right? That's all the time I got for this topic. Please make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And y'all already know I'm gonna be back with some more reaction videos, some more news. So I'm definitely gonna catch y'all on the next one. All right? Peace.